welcome back to another stream, guys. Tonight, your host Silver, as always, and Yeben joining me tonight. Welcome, Yeben.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here. So we are gonna have a spectacle tonight. It's not every day you get a master team and able to cast on it. So yeah, just to give a rundown of today's team. So we've got the guests, which is Tempest from DevCloud, and their team consists of Tisha, Friction, Yitzi, and Vessel. And from our side, Jerome unable is not going to be able to make it. So
No, he's
we've got
back. Jerome is back.
Olympic. Is he back?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good
yeah.
news. Fantastic. And we've got Jerome Moment. We've got Olympic Teacher and Devourer.
Yes, we are very excited. Luckily Jerome's back. His power went off a couple minutes ago, but luckily he's back now, ready to take his place in tonight's match. So for tonight, it's only the master team, as we all know that this is the last week of the RSC, week 9, because next week will be the play-ins and playoffs, and we will see if we can maybe stream that or do a watch party. But yeah, guys, I'm very excited. Let me put predictions in the chat so
And
you guys can
the
let me know.
the fortunate part is that our master team has already qualified for play-ins. So this game is just to determine who they're gonna play basically in the planes. Because they should be at least sixth or fifth. So they guarantee spot. They're playing with ease tonight. So hopefully with that in mind, they can do something majestic.
Yeah, let me just see our players if they are ready.
Yeah. And you can also just add me so I can also spectate the wonderful game laying ahead
Yes,
of
I
us.
did invite you.
I'm gonna send a request to join. Due
Invite
to my
requested.
age, my
There you go.
dexterity is not the best in the world.
Yeah. Okay. Without further ado, let's get. Wait, I see Friction left, but yeah, let us get into it. Go.
Oh, interesting. Jerome changed his name to Jerome in the toaster bath. Quite interesting.
Yeah.
I think for casting purposes, we're gonna stick to Jerome. So
Yes.
that's a bit of a tongue twister.
Yeah, it
Uh,
is. But I mean, it's okay. It's okay. Um.
okay, game one on the way.
Okay.
Uh, what is the outcome from the start? Oh, demo immediately from T-Sharp. Jerome Moment's on it. He pushes it up to the mid. Teacher is there. A rare fake in Masters, but it's alright. AZG is still on the attack. Teacher trying to put it to the mid. Yitzi said he's gonna just clear it out of the way. Tisha is on it. He's got a touch. Jerome is there to cut it off. No attack tonight, sir. Teacher is pushing it to the mid. Jerome is already in the air, and it's almost an own goal by Friction.
Let's go with the minute. Right.
And then, yeah, Tisha is up on it. Teacher is there, cuts it off. There's a it's just in. No one at the back for DevCloud, and Teacher just said, I'm going to take that opportunity, take it over Friction, and just put it in the top, semi-mid top end of the goalpost.
Yeah, and I mean, like, obviously we want Azure Gaming, AZG's the master team, to take this W. Whether it's a clean sweep or even 3-1, we'll take it definitely. Because as we know that Silverback is in the top 6, so they're basically defending their title. I'm not 100% sure how close it is for like whether they lose or get a draw. Do they still stay in top 6? I'm not sure. We'll check after the game.
Yes, they
But
will. So they've got basically 5 games in hand for dropping out. not making play-ins. So regardless of the result here tonight, they will still qualify for play-ins.
Okay.
And they're the only AZG team that's sitting in this position.
No, elite
Jerome?
as well. Elite as well.
Oh, Elite as well.
Clocker told me earlier that one of the franchises, Shadow, they lost, I think 3-1. So whether they win or lose, they still stay in top 6 because obviously they're ahead with game ones and games played. So
AZG is known for the lower tiers being strong. Historically, if you take season 2 in account, but it's good to see a shift in it that actually our higher tiers are doing good in this season of RSC. Kind of a little bit of an open net. Friction takes the opportunity to equalize. I think the Silverback guys must not lose focus at the moment. Keep the pressure on them. They were very commanding in the first half of this first match. But let's see. Hopefully they can pull the dub through on this one. Good demo by Friction.
Great 50 from 67. Friction is up. Gets a pinch.
Yeah, 67 I think is Devour. 67 is Devour.
Okay, Devour. Thank you. Now the chat also knows it's Devour. Okay. Ooh, Devour gets demoed by Heat.
On the stats, Devour is actually one of the highest demoers, and he is being taken out like it's a revenge plot being plotted against him. They know he's a demo master. So
well, not compared to Olympic.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So obviously we know Olympic is the demo king in master tier. So because I mean he gets like minimum like 10 demos a match. So which is crazy, honestly, and he does it within rotations, not out of rotations, but within, which is crazy, because obviously it helps them to secure their W or even get a goal. But yeah, Teacher here now doesn't have enough boost to get the double there. Jerome gets a double there for Devour. Devour takes shot on goal, but hits, gets the save. Jerome now again trying to control it on the wall. Gets a soft touch there, but Friction beats him. Devour last man back, grabs a boost, gets a 50 with Friction. Jerome slowly up, gets a great clear, but Heat will be there to collect it, passing it straight to Friction. Oh, but Friction missed the ball.
Yeah, they're just pushing it to the corner. The Heat's trying to get it to the mid. Jerome is there to the clear. T-Shot tries a shot, but Devour is there to counter it off. We've got Teacher that's got some quality time on the ball now. Let's see if he can take it through for a pass. T-Shot denied that opportunity and pushed it up hard. Trying to do a double, little bit too high. Friction with a shot. Cheeky shot to the backboard. No one to challenge for the goal there. Teacher's trying to clear. Small fake from him. Jerome read it. Just trying to clear to the side. There's still a lot of pressure on the Silverbacks at the moment. Friction with a shot. He gets it past Devour. Unfortunately, Devour wasn't able to save that one. But good shot from Tisha on a difficult Friction on a difficult angle.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's unfortunate for the blue team not being able to get there fast enough to save the goal. I'm not sure if Devour didn't have enough boost or he didn't jump high enough because of that. But I mean, 10 seconds left. Jerome on the ball gets a great pass, center field. Teacher is there, gets a flick over, but it will.
Yeah. So game one is going to Tempest. They just show in the second half of the match that they are going to pull it through. They are currently seated second on the log, as an AZG is seated 6. It is a very, very good roster AZG is playing against. I mean, Tisha and Friction on the same team. It's not going to be an easy task tonight. But hopefully we can try and equalize the next game. It's not impossible. I see someone left out of the party. I think it's Devour. Maybe
yeah,
he's gonna.
Maybe he's changing his car. Oh, I have a
Maybe he's
feeling yes,
changing to
maybe.
the car. Yes, then that car is gonna take them to the dub. There's always something extra when it comes to that car. So
Yes.
a car is like your it's like a wife on a pitch. If you don't trust your wife, it's gonna be a very difficult evening. So maybe he chose the right wife now to accommodate him in a second match.
Yes. Well, I see we're just waiting now for Devour to join. Did he join? Yes, he's back. Great. And was it? Yes, indeed, it was definitely the car swap. He switched back to the Fennec, um, making the strong team, maybe getting more control with the ball. But let's see
Yes.
if they can maybe take this W of game two. It is unfortunate they lost the previous game, but I mean, like, don't put everything to ease now. It's still time left for them. Ooh,
And technically, this was Jerome's his warm-up game, so he wasn't able to scrim with the guys due to some power failures.
yeah.
The Val with a brilliant save. They're pushing it upfield. Teacher is there. Unfortunately, didn't do the challenge. Jerome is on it. Can he get a reset? No, unfortunately not. The Val's there to pick up the scraps. Is high. Got his first demo. Teacher is up. Little bit of a fake. And Jerome with an open net. Who scores open nets? That's just unacceptable. At least do something majestic, just not pop it in. This is
I mean,
RSC. We
yeah.
want
I mean,
points.
it is true, but also like you don't want to throw away that open net and then like say now it's open net and then you lose that game. Which is, I mean,
Ah, yeah,
obviously like
definitely.
someone would rather take the W than like leaving the open net. And scoring a basic goal. So, I mean, I can't blame them, but I know that there has been, especially in the Discord community, about
Open
people
net.
like saying, "Don't score an open air," like especially in privates. I mean, in
Yeah, yeah.
competitive,
That's
it's a bit
verboten.
different story, but in privates, like, come on, like, make it at least worth a while, you know?
Yeah. Do something cool. Do something cool. As the famous Jakes the Snakes, when you got the
Yes.
ball, you're up the wall, do something cool.
Ooh, okay.
AZG is still on attack. It's a good first quarter of this game. Oh, Devour with an unfortunate challenge there in the air. And T-Shao is just the one that pops it up right through into the net. So the equalizer is there. Is AZG going to be able to keep that pressure? Because there's a lot of pressure from their side, but they don't equalize on it. But
Yeah.
yeah, let's see quickly if AZG can use that possession advantage they have and try and convert that.
Ooh, Teacher gets a 50 in the corner. Jerome misreads the ball there. Devour getting a double tap in the corner, trying to get it clear.
And AZG is on the back foot now. They had a good stretch of a lot of pressure being put on DevCloud. T-Shell's got some time on the ball. He's going to clear it comfortably. There's a challenge from Jerome. 50 went into the way of T-Shell. Devour, Devour with a not too majestic save, but at least it's out of the way. It's a 10 from friction. It was over. The danger zone is still there. Beats is up,
Ooh.
being challenged by Teacher. The Val clears it to the side, gives the team an opportunity to recover again. Here's an attack from the Silverbacks, being shot down by T-Shot. T-Shot's got some quality time on the ball. Teacher challenges him, and the Val tries to clear to the mid. AZG is a little bit out of position. A quick bump on Jerome, but now Devour's on the ball. Is he going to get the reset? Is he going to pass? He passed it to Teacher. He's still got possession of it. Good challenge from Friction, and we at the box of AZG
Yo.
again. Very quick back to the mid. This game is going up and down like a tennis match, and
Yeah, I
no
mean,
conversion yet.
hey,
And
there we go.
Devour.
Great.
So Devour broke the stalemate, and that is just in. Very standard
Oh,
shot. It is in.
yeah.
He
But I
put
mean,
friction on that.
yeah, I mean, I give it to them honestly. I mean, whether the blue team or the orange team scored, I mean, because both teams showed immense pressure, like going back and forth from their goal post to the other one, um, and keeping up the pressure, being confident, rotations coming nicely, especially the demo plays. I see we're getting more demo plays now, and there we go.
Yeah,
Tashao gets an open net, gets a great pass from Teacher that hits it to the side wall. Jerome didn't have enough boost to get fast enough to the ball, which is unfortunate, and making it a draw again with a minute and 18 left.
yes. Also, Devour caught a little bit off guard without boost at the back.
Yeah.
Not able to save that straight shot. So it is again Death Cloud on the attack, being popped away by Teacher. There's a pass to the mid. Devour is there, got a small touch. Jerome is on it. He's got some quality time. He's got the reset. It is to the neck, but it's been cleared by friction.
There we go. Devour now, who gets beaten by friction. Jerome flicks it over, take control of the ball. The Shao now on the ball. Devour pops it over him. Teacher is up. Oh, didn't read that well. Jerome touching it to the side, gets another one to their corner, trying to following it up with 0 boost. Gets the 50 to the mid. Will Teacher be there? And he does, and he equalizes it to the bottom right corner.
Yes, so there's 29 seconds left. Are they going to park the bus to avoid another goal? Or are they going to try and put the pressure on them and suffocate them in their own side? So, yeah, let's see how this plays out. So, straight from the kickoff, it is an advantage of AZG. And it's an attempt of a ground pinch. Devour's there pushing him to the mid. It is going to be cleared by friction. He's got it. Jerome cuts in off of his second touch. And Heats is just there to clear again. Good pressure from AZG on this last attempt for the last 30 seconds, avoiding them opportunity to get close to their box. But there the ball is going opposite side. Is it going to touch ground? And the dub is going to Silverbacks, equalizing the series.
Beautiful gameplay. Honestly, I mean, easily they've definitely switched up their gameplay. We can definitely see that they're fast on the ball compared to the previous game, which is great. And if we take a look now at the scores from the blue team, is Jerome with 468, 1 goal, 2 assists, 2 saves, and 1 shot, keeping it very consistent. Devour
Yeah.
387, 1 goal, 0 assists, 2 saves, and 2 shots, which is great. And from the orange team, the Shao 372, 2 goals, 1 save, and 2 shots, also very consistent.
Yeah, Jerome had actually an excellent game in the midfield. I see he takes his position in the midfield, and he's playing that role very well. Yeah, he did well with the assistance and the goal he actually scored. So let's see. It seems like Jerome is the glue in the middle that keeps the team together. And I see that Devour has assumed the back row post, just making sure that no one gets through that defense of theirs.
Yeah, but that's good, because obviously the players have their strengths and their weaknesses. Some has more control over certain positions, which is great. So you know that when that plays at the back or in that position, you can count on them or rely on them to actually do what they actually need to do. Obviously, like sometimes something happen where you either jump too early or you don't have boost, so you can't get to the ball fast enough, and then obviously doesn't go. And there we go, Devour with the first goal of game number 3. Great pass for himself, actually.
Yeah, own pass. I was going to say that the advantage in the early stage of this match was going to Death Cloud, but they're open net for Devour just to make sure that AZG Silverbacks is in front and started off to tally points.
Yeah, and I saw that Jerome actually touched that ball, that redirect pass for Devour. That's why he actually got the goal there. Which is from his side, it was a crazy shot, getting that angle before the other team did. But here we go. Jerome up now. Hits. Gets a great clear. Can he controls it? Friction. Takes it over. Plays it slow with 16 boost left. Flicks it over to the backboard. Try to maybe get a pass for his teammates. Teacher beats him. Flicks it over. Hits there. Jerome beats him. Sees Teacher in the corner. Teacher bring it back. But the Shao is there.
Yeah, and it seems like that AZG can't break that defense now from Defcloud to extend the lead. A rare miss, a rare fake by Jerome, but Teacher is there trying to keep the ball in the midfield, ensuring that that possession is being kept by AZG. They are a little bit stuck in the corner here of the Defcloud side. Ball is being cleared. T-Sharp pushes it backboard. No one is there to capitalize on it. Friction also another backboard. Devour clears fall from that side. And Teacher pushing it through. Is there going to be a 10? Yes, there is.
And it rolls off the post. No, that is unfortunate. That's not what you want to see, especially with 2 minutes and 50 left, which is very unfortunate. But let's see if that pressure can be obtained again from Silverbacks and to get another goal to make sure that they stay in the lead and doesn't give Tempest a chance with the ball or to even get a goal this game. Devour now in the corner, waiting for Teacher. Teacher gets a 50 with Friction. Jerome now playing it slow on the wall to shout with the pre-jump. Jerome playing it slow, has control over the ball, gets the flip reset. Devour there, but gets beaten by Friction. Friction going for the demo of Teacher, but Teach actually saw that beforehand.
Yeah, it seems like this game is going to be goalless for 3 minutes, but it's okay. AZG is still in the lead, still trying to push it through. They are a little bit stuck in their own side, so positioning is in the advantage of Defcloud at this moment. But let's see. The guys are doing well to park the bus at the moment. Unfortunately, open, not semi-open net, and he's just pushing it through there
Just
into
got
the
a
post.
great touch. Yeah.
It's a semi-50, and yeah, he just shot it through, and there's no one at the back to defend that.
Yeah, unfortunately. But hey, I mean, we have 1 minute 40 left, with the scores being tied up. Now it's one of those moments where the pressure really gets to you, because I mean, this is game 3. Now it's like
Devour.
oh my, Devour just hurt me. Like he's like, nope, we're gonna make sure that we get this W of game number 3 as well.
Yes, and it's also a very big morale booster for the Silverbacks. If they can get this dub, knowing that you have beaten a team that consistently were good and made sure that they were second, and even though you play 6, and you are able to actually beat that team, it gives you some sense of pride that you can go into the play-ins knowing that there's an opportunity for you to actually go through to the semis and the final.
Yes.
So the equalizer did come from the Defcloud. It was shot by T-Sharp.
So yeah, he got actually great control there. Unfortunately, from I think it was Teacher, where it hits the front of his car and it just rolled in, which was unfortunate. But it's always the unluckiest goal to ever get scored on, using your own car for that own goal. But Jerome now with control gets a great touch over to Shana, but gets demoed by Friction. Devour demoing Friction. Teacher now leaves it for Jerome. Jerome gets beaten by the Shao, and it's a 50, and he gets the bomb, the Shao on Teacher 1, making it the goal wide open for Heats to take the goal.
It's a good challenge there from T-Shot, just making sure taking the player that's defending just out of the equation for the team to easily score that. There's a possibility of a kickoff goal from Defcloud. quite a tough task. 32
Yeah.
seconds, 2 goals down. It's not over yet, but obviously that Death Cloud is in a commanding lead, which is going to be difficult to hunt down.
Yes, definitely. I mean, with that kickoff goal isn't always like what you want, but I mean, like you can work around it. Like it's not stopping Silverback from scoring goals or taking the opportunities or the risk to.
Or just Jerome slotting it in whenever he
Yeah,
wants.
great pass from Teach. Jerome sees him, turns around, and takes shot on goal. Beautiful communication there and rotation for being patient. Jerome now on the ball, waiting. That gets a double touch. Sees
Passing
Devour,
it
but
mid.
Devour, unfortunate there.
10 seconds left. This is going to be the last challenge for to equalize this game. Tisha's there to clear. He's just going to put it down.
And there you have it. Death Cloud Esports takes the win of game number 3, which is great. I mean,
Yes.
obviously, there has been... Oh, RSC! Thank you for the raid. Yo, Bromeo, how are you? Alright.
Yeah, welcome. We
Welcome.
just to give you guys a rundown, we are in game. We're going to game 4. So
Yes.
Tempest has 2 up and Silverbacks has got 1.
Yes.
So we hoping for AZG Silverbacks to equalize and draw the series at the moment. I'm not sure, Silver, there was a error code on the server. I'm not sure if they're going to restart it or are we just going to head over and...
I think we'll see now in 8 seconds. Let's see. No, it's fine. There we go.
Okay, it seems like it's fine.
Alright, let's go into game number 4. Hopefully Silverback can bring this back to either give it a draw, or the Death Cloud Esports will take the W. Devour now.
Devour, yeah.
Go for it.
Devour early up on an attack. Jerome is going to try and push it to the mid. Devour cutting a little bit, but pushing it to the side. Friction on the ball. And Devour clears it up again. It's a little bit of an awkward situation there. It's, a demo from Friction again. So I see a lot of demos is coming from both Friction and Devour. So I'm not sure where Friction is on a top 10 list of demos, but yeah, surely he's been working overtime with his demos today.
Yes.
Heat is putting it to the mid. The Friction is up, being cleared by Jerome, and Teacher's just gonna pop it up. He has a shot. Unfortunately, it's off, being cleared by T-Show. T-Show is gonna, he's got some quality time on the ball, and Devour just cuts him off.
Yeah, I mean, Teacher now in the corner gets a great clear there. Follows the ball through, 0 boost, gets a 50. Jerome is up, playing it slow, touching the ball, controlling it to the side. Devour gets the 50 with the shell. Teacher pre-jumping it, wins the pre-jump, tries to get another touch for Jerome there. Can Jerome shot it in, but it's backboard way too hard. Devour now hitting it to the side, but the shell with the great clear. I have to say, I mean, with 3 minutes and 25 seconds left, 0 goals, but great pressure, like high pressure from both teams. I mean, with the previous games, there would already be a goal scored either for the Silverbacks or for Tempest, which is crazy. I mean, now in game 4 that we haven't seen a single goal in 2 minutes.
It can also be that both teams, like Death Cloud wants to win the series and AZG wants to draw it at the moment. So they're obviously playing more passively to ensure that they don't concede any goals.
Yeah.
But AZG, there's a possibility, yeah. We're not completely in control of in this game like we were in the previous games, but there's a possibility for him to bring it through. So it's T-Shell with a pass back to Friction. Friction has got some quality time on the ball, pushing it to Hurts. Oh, unfortunately saved it himself after the pass. Teacher is up. He's going to pass. Devour is there in the midfield, trying to redirect it in. Unfortunately, was unable to. Jerome with a 50 deep in the air. Friction push it to the side. Teacher is going to be there to at least clear it.
You know what? Even
Very
we haven't seen overtime
What?
as well in one of these in one of these games. So who knows?
What
Maybe
a
we'll
save.
take it. We'll take the game to overtime.
Yeah, we haven't had an overtime yet, and maybe the last one is going to be the one that gives Silver his guilty pleasure of casting in overtime.
Yes, please. Ooh, Devour with the demo now. Jerome
Yeah.
gets it clear to the mid side. Wins the 50. Tries to take control again. The teacher's there with the 50. Devour are playing it slow, waiting for the touch there. Jerome sees target on shot, but Friction is there for the save. Teacher now trying to put some pressure on the ball. Teacher again, midfield. Devour. Oh, Jerome gets beaten by Friction, and Friction is up with the save. Okay. Friction is,
So,
I have to say, from game 1 till now, Friction has been really consistent with his saves. Like, especially every time that Silverback has a shot on goal or shot on target, that Friction is always there to get the
Ooh.
save. And Teacher gets
Teacher.
beautiful control around Friction and all the other players, and gets the first goal in 4
So
minutes.
there was a trend that AZG Silverbacks always score first. Now, but what they did afterwards was trying to get another. Are they going to park the bus now and work for the dub? Or are they going to put immense pressure on DevCloud again? And unfortunately, DevCloud usually gets an opening and get it through to get it into the AZG net. So let's see what is the gameplay now. There's 58 seconds left. Are they going to draw? T-Shard's got the reset, pushing it to the side. He's going to try and pass, but Devour just clears it out. Devour's got some another touch on the ball. Jerome with an attempt just got it onto backboard. Devour's up
And he
got
gets
the
there.
shot.
Okay, folks, there you have it. It's sealed that AZG has 2 goals, 20 seconds left. What is the chances that DeathCloud can bring this back?
I wouldn't call it yet. 20 seconds. There's a lot that can happen.
I mean,
This
it
a
is
master
definitely
game,
possible. Okay,
but
now it's not possible
yes,
anymore.
Devour just
There we
sealed
go.
the fate.
Devour
18
is like,
seconds.
he's fighting for this draw. He wants this.
Yeah, 6 seconds per goal.
Yeah.
See, a free kickoff goals in a master game? No, sir. That's
Not
not
highly
gonna happen.
likely, no. Okay, Jerome putting it to the side, waiting, just wasting time there. Jerome hits it to the to the backboard. Tishao beats Teacher now with shot on target, but gets saved by Tishao and hitting to the side. Jerome with the last play, playing it very slow, gets a flip reset, gets another one, and there you have it, folks. It is AZG, and there you have it, with 4 games, 2 wins each. It's a draw for our master teams.
Yeah, I'm quite happy and content with that draw.
Yes.
DevCloud Tempest did have a very good season. They are sitting in that second spot on the log, and we are sitting at 6. And getting the ability to get that draw against them will give us the confidence going into the play-ins, knowing that our guys are on the level of the top 2, and there is a very good possibility that we can go to playoffs and maybe a final.
Yes, definitely. I mean, I'm very happy with the performance tonight. I mean, it was a slow start for them. Um, I mean, Jerome not being there for the scrum, being able to warm up due to some issues, but I mean, in the end, he quickly caught up, showed himself, helped, gave his hand for the team, giving those passing plays, the shot on goals, and obviously the saves. Were very consistent to his teammates, and then for DeathCloud, they did extremely well. I mean, kicking it off with winning game 1, which is great performance from them, going from the start, and then slowly AZG picking it up back to seal the draw.
Yeah, I'm also very impressed with Jerome Moment. He had a very good game in the midfield. He
Yes.
assumed the role as the person that's keep on playing in the middle, putting up some plays, and he actually did well for the team. And yeah, he's quite his contribution to this draw is immense, and I'm actually glad to see a game like that from him. He did well.
Yes, he did extremely
Okay.
well. But yeah, let's. I mean, we can quickly. I think I still have it. Yeah. Um, let me check. Yeah. Franchise. Let me see. Um, standings. No, I want to see the master. All right. If we go now to this, we can see. So this is the latest since Monday. Monday it
Yeah.
was updated. We can see that Silverback is top 6 with games won 15 and game lost 17, and then one draw. So I mean
Um,
it's great performance.
My apologies. I see now Tempest has moved up to to first place.
Oh,
So
okay.
saying that in the master tier, if a team in 6-1 can have a draw like that, which is it could have gone anywhere. This will
Yeah,
say that the play-ins and the playoffs of the master tier is gonna be a spectacle.
it is.
It's yeah. So I'm under correction next week Thursday. This is going to
Yeah,
be
we'll have to
something to
double
watch.
check. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
definitely.
This is definitely something to watch. So hopefully that our Silverbacks can make it through play-ins and playoffs and make that final. I would
Yeah.
be very happy if we got that representation in a master tier, um, playing in a final
Yeah,
for
definitely. I mean,
the
uh,
RSC. Yeah,
I mean, like we can see there with Deathcloud's history, like they only had one loss, right? And the
yeah,
rest they've won all the games. Now, I mean, they're the top performing team in the Master Series.
yeah.
For Silverback, for us, top 6, laying at number 6, taking the draw. I mean, the W would have been great because we would have been their second loss, but I mean, they haven't gotten a draw yet, and they've just gotten it. It's great performance from our master teams. We are very proud of them. Thanks, boys. We will definitely see you guys in the play-ins. Hopefully, going to the playoffs as well. But I mean, like, I'm honestly so proud and shocked to see how our master team is actually performing so well in the last week.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
happiness.
Yeah, happiness.
Good evening of
Great.
some Rocket League.
Yeah.
I'm happy to have casted this match. Kudos to both the Tempest and the Silverbacks. Yes, it is a
Yes.
draw, but it's a good game. So,
And
yeah,
luckily both of the teams will be going to the play-ins. So
yeah,
I mean it just knocked Tempest, and maybe I think they might move to number 2 or even stay at number 1. But I mean they're still going to play-ins, which is great.
yeah,
Which means that there's a chance that we might face them again next week, which is great. But yeah, for tomorrow night we'll have two games that we're gonna stream. It will be the prospect. Eben will be there, so he won't be casting the first game, but he will be casting the second game. The prospects is playing tomorrow at 8, and then the elite will be playing at 9. So it'll be one stream for just over 2 hours, maybe.
ish.
Um, and to see the whole performance of the game from Prospect and Elite. And then on Friday will be the rival for me. So I'll see, maybe I'll cast, but if I don't think so, because otherwise you're just going to see my point of view, which is not what you want. But yeah, that is it for tonight, guys. Thank you for coming out. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that follow button, and if you're new, make sure to join the AZG Discord down below. For every Tuesday, we will have Rocket League players just coming, signing up and just playing some Rocket League. It will be streamed and casted every Tuesday night, except next week, because next week will be play-ins and play-offs. So we're gonna be supporting those guys. We'll be maybe doing a watch party or seeing if we can maybe stream it. But the week after that, every Tuesday at 8, there will be the Underground League. So make sure you join the AZG Discord to get involved, and who knows, maybe you get the chance to play in the Underground League, or you get the chance to play the casters, because the casters will be playing 3 viewers at the end of every single Tuesday stream. But yeah, that is it for tonight's stream, guys. Thank you for coming out. Have a good one.